Yeah. That's good. Oh, what's that?
Providers would you like to use?
Twitch that. It's, Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out.
You might get
Prophesy the downfall of American society. We're going to start off giving all praise and glory and honor to
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI,
double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And a few sisters are listening, learning, and being obedient to their husbands. We all back out again, prophesying the downfall of this place, man. And, you know, I'm seeing a lot of things. Start off with the Jeremiah 29. I'm gonna
All right, come on. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8, and it reads, it's Jeremiah 28 and 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Exactly, man. We prophesying against this evil, the wars, the pestilence. Hold it. And you seeing the destruction of this place, man. You know? And what's been going on, man? A lot of things. With the Iran, Israel attacking Iran. You know, if y'all, I don't know if y'all paid attention to that. Yeah, man. That's war has started. War has started.
I got something for you real quick.
You know?
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And like the brother was sitting up and saying, when you talk about the things that happened in Iran, you talk about the stuff that's happening over in Russia, Ukraine, you talk about the things that might pick up between China and Taiwan, all these things are happening, all these are uproars of the people. All this is about to begin with the World War III, but before World War III comes, we automatically know that the M to the O to the T to the B coming, the corrupt, you know. But all these are the things that's picking up, man. You know, and you gotta sit up here. Hey, our people just too much into folly and bullshit, man. Too much going on for you not to be sitting up here in the lessons, not to be sitting up here seeing all the things that are happening. You know, too much going on. Hold on, I just want to hop to something else. Give me a second. Give me a second real quick. This is Matthew 24 in verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciple came unto him proudly, saying, tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And YAHAWASHI answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And that's what we're seeing right now, man. You know, here it is, you know, hey, the disciples was ready back then, man, for YAHAWASHI to get down. You know? But no, it's this time that we in now that you're seeing everything happening, It's this time that you're seeing now where you sit up and seeing these fake ass pastors. These Israelites that know they Israelites, these pastors, these Israelites that know they Israelites, but sitting up and teaching false doctrine. YAHAWASHI said, hey, these are the things we need to be aware of, and these are the signs of the time. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. And that's what you see, wars and rumors of wars, just like the elder brother Matthias started off with, the Bishop Matthias started off with. You seeing all these wars and rumors of wars, Russia, Ukraine, you talk about Iran picking up, you know, you talk about those drones that was hit, you talk about everything, all these things are the beginning, man. But you see so many things manifesting, man. So much going on. And even in our own country, you're seeing protests. You're seeing the beginning of a lot of violence. You know,
they protesting right up there. I got the Citizens Act. They tell you when everything is happening. So when they give you the police calls and shit.
Yeah.
It's like what's it called? The box of us we have it. Scanning. So before camp, I get a notification on the phone. I hit a phone call. I can probably pull it up. It don't matter. They doing the Go Kings right there, 130 and Western. So what? That's 4 blocks over. Yeah, 4 blocks over.
And not only that,
police said we'll have the numbers soon. We'll get back to you.
Right.
So
not only that, one of my officers just sent me a thing because I'm on call, because one of my boss is out of town. He sent me a thing and sent up and saying, like, downtown, he's seeing a gathering of about maybe 1,500 people going by, you know? Hey, so we can sit up here and see, man, the uproars, the protests, the uproars of the people.
Yeah, LA on fire.
Yeah, you know?
Which way? Second edges now?
I just got out
There's
of
no Kings protest going across the country. Which them scoffing Trump. Yeah. No Kings is scoffing Trump. That shit
This Luke chapter 12 and verse 49. I have come to send fire on the earth. What will I if it be already kindled?
So the Lord is going to have, there's already going to be violence in the earth. But it's just the beginning of that. Right now, it's still kind of peaceful and shit. But they using this, and like, it was a video. I did a lesson on it. It was a news clip. And the news clip did show the interview with one of the politicians, whoever it was. And they was like, look, they're using words like insurrections, etc. They said this is being used so they can, they say this from California. This is basically the stage for the country in a sense they can bring in martial law.
Yeah, that's how Trump will get this.
Lord willing. I mean, the martial law is inevitable. Whoever's in power, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
But I can see that. That could be the case with the notice. Wouldn't be a shock. He's watching, and it's been mentioned to him having a third term. It came up.
He's
So
trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure out how to stay in office. He don't want to leave office.
They got some real quick.
And that just shows you, man, that what he's doing what Nero did, man. The same position. That's why Apostle Todd said the reincarnation.
Hey, that means the persecution of the prophets coming. Well, them trying to persecute the prophets is going to come again.
Yeah.
All right, which goes in. Hey, matter of fact, get Matthew 24 real quick, since y'all bringing that out, because that really sum up the second Ezra's 9 and everything. All right, because let's be honest, man. I don't know about you, brother, but I'm tired of this shit. I hope they hurry the fuck up.
That's all.
You know what I'm saying? My neck and my back. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. I'm ready to get the fuck out of this place, man. This shit is like, goddamn, they can't do this shit fast enough. You know? Hey, because really everything is already going on simultaneously. You know, you got the wars, the rumors of wars. Hey, it is just the start of it. Israel and Iran sending missiles back and forth from each other, and they bombing Tel Aviv. That's a major city. Yeah. All right, that's like shooting missiles at Chicago. All right, Chicago and Indiana shooting missiles at each other. All right, they hit major spots. This ain't like, well, we're in the rural suburbs in the country. No, this is hitting major places, man. All right. Oh, yeah.
This is Matthew 24, and I was right here. This is where I was reading. And you shall hear wars and rumors of wars.
Is that not going on right now? Keep going.
See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass.
So all this gotta happen, man. Because if we don't go through this, the kingdom ain't gonna come, man. It's gonna be prolonged. All right, so you should be happy that these things are happening. You know what I'm saying? Like the scripture say, you rejoice and be glad. All right. That the devil has come down to you having great wrath. Why? Because if you had a short time, you should be happy that this devil is doing this shit, man. Yeah, you know, shit might not feel good, but at the end of the day, when we wake up, it's gonna be renewed in strength. You know, go ahead.
Hey,
yes.
what you reading?
I was reading Matthew 24. I'm just gonna grab this for you. I'll go right back. This is Revelations 12 and 12. It says, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Right, so the Lord is telling the Israelites, the hopeful elect, to rejoice. All right, to be happy. Right? So when we see these things, you know, we get excited through the spirit, man. It don't kill our soul. It uplifts us, right? Give us, it put gasoline on the fire, so to speak.
It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
So everybody else, fuck them. And woe means destruction. So you islanders and all you motherfuckers that's on this planet, fuck you, right? Because destruction is at your doorstep. Because you really don't know. Because a lot of people, look, you don't understand when the Lord say He's gonna bring destruction. The world has been really in a docile state, all right? The earth ain't really seen, all right, war, like real unapologetic, ancient, goddamn it, ancient knives and sticks and stones war, all right? And that's coming back, man, all right? Because when all this happened, hey, America's soil is gonna get touched. This bitch ain't gonna be no virgin no more. She gonna get a cherry pop. Go ahead.
Yep. Revelations 12:12 again. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Right. So Esau already know. The so-called white man already know. He got a little time. Now I was watching a video earlier. Amalek, which is the fake motherfuckers. All right, they getting you got their own people cussing them out and chasing them out. You the fake, you the fake, y'all fake, y'all ain't the real. All right, and chasing them off. All right, they really Amalek, the chief house is really hated. All Esau is hated, but especially Amalek. All right, and that's the thing that's big in the earth right now, man. All right.
This is Obadiah 1. This is Obadiah 1. This is Obadiah 1, verse 1, the bishop of Obadiah. Thus said the Lord thy God, the son of Edom. We have heard a report from the Lord, and the ambassadors sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Right, so Esau, they're not in numbers like they said he is. They actually use foreigners that come to this country, and they number them as Caucasians and whites. All right, their numbers are small compared to the Israelites. Really, compared to any nation.
Yeah,
all right. Compared to any nation, like Dumi is the least.
And it says, "Thou art greatly despised."
Right, and they hate it the most. You go to some place they call it Great Satan. All right, White Devil, whatever. You know what I mean? And now,
natives or wherever they at, they really hate. Like even Hawaii, the Hawaiians hate.
Oh yeah, they hate
these Edomites. When they hate America, even though Hawaii is part of America, they hate America. What they done to the island, man, to the mainland as they call it. They fucked it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm going back to that Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
It says that's just the start of it.
It's still more they gotta have it, man.
Right.
So the Ukraine tension, or we had India and Pakistan a little bit earlier this year. Even this thing, now this is big prophecy with Iran and being attacked. But the whole thing with Iran is Russia getting involved in these other nations. But for this shit to really hit all the way to fan, the mark of the beast gotta be established, man.
Yeah.
All right, the Lord gotta sing leanness to his families, man. This economy gotta tank some more, man. This shit gotta take some more. So this is just the beginning, but this means it's heating up. Though a terror went forward, surely coming will not tarry. There's gonna be big impacts from this, man. For soon, it's all gonna happen at once. Like Paradise F-47, it should come upon in its perfection.
It's the build-up right now.
Then they trying to riot again. These people trying to riot. Like it was crazy. Like 2 weeks ago, nigga, while I was picking up an order, working and shit, he just started talking about looting. He's like, yeah, out of nowhere, he just like, yeah, man, I just feel it. The looting about to come down. I'm ready this time. I'm prepared. I got a car now. Woo. He just started talking about it in French.
Last time niggas did it, niggas came up.
Yeah.
Last time Jake, he was out here looting. Jake was coming up on all type of liquor they ain't never tasted before.
Yeah.
They was coming up on clothes they ain't never wore before. You know, of course, all the dumbass shit they don't need.
Shit, somebody hit the Apple Store recently. I think that may be LA though. They hit the Apple Store.
Yep.
Right, so.
He just bugged out. He said, he's like, my girl got a car. I got a car now. I ain't sending my cousin with me and them no more. They was scary, acting scary. We was just all stealing them everything. George, he said George was in the streets. He picking them up, putting them in the car. He said, man, I can't wait, man. This time I'm more ready. I'm like, damn.
Niggas ain't really. Hey, get that Judah 49. Get that Genesis 49, man. See, niggas ain't really ready, man.
No.
He just want an opportunity to get some shit, get some money, because he down. I mean, he looking for opportunity to get some bread, man. All right?
But nigga not.
That was just funny. I'm like, damn, why is he talking? Then the spirit hit me. I said, you know what?
And why
these niggas is worried about this shit while we worried about.
And why Esau worried about
losing their country,
protecting themselves. You got Esau buying because really the whole homestead thing, there's about 30 acres, and it's really because they're afraid of what's about to happen. Because Esau know they the number one target. Let's be honest.
A lot of niggas ain't afraid, huh? Them niggas ready to fight. You talking about the Edomites, man. A lot of them niggas, they just ready to stand their ground, man.
Ready to be Esau, yeah.
They ready for this shit. That's why you got these Edomites riding around with trucks with guns attached to them.
Yeah, that's
they ready for this shit. They got that one Edomite now. I say that this interview a while ago. He got a bunch of old weaponry from like World War II or whatever. Vietnam. All type. He got tanks and shit in there. He said everything is fully active.
He said,
if it ever comes to me, he gonna use it. He made it clear, like, nigga, this shit ready.
He said you never know when you gotta use it. That motherfucker had the Jeep with the 4 guns on, the 4 miniguns on, and they was electronically controlled. So he could shoot the fucking guns in the cockpit of his car. And he said, are they fully loaded? He said, yeah. He said, so you ride around with it like that? He said, yes. You never know when you might have to use it.
You never know when you gotta use it.
You never know when you gotta use it, you know? He's already, you know? And that's another reason why they trying to take guns in certain states. They trying to prohibit certain weapons, because really who they worried about is the trained Esau, and people who actually know how to use the weapons. Yeah. They're not worried about you niggas, because you niggas don't know how to shoot. They worried about motherfuckers who actually know how to use the weapons. Right? Because that's where the fight is gonna come from.
They worried about the motherfuckers with heavy artillery.
Yes.
Niggas got handguns and a switch gun. You finna run the ammo in 2 seconds. You got 100 niggas surrounding you. You just wasted all your ammo in 2 seconds. They ain't worried about that. They worried about niggas with actual shit, man.
They put a 50 BMG. Nigga sitting on a building a mile and a half away from your ass. Gonna hit 3 motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Tap through the Humvee.
Destroy the Humvee with 1 shot. You know what I mean? You know, the Humvee, $500,000 equipment. They not cheap. A BMG and tear it up. And Esau got this shit. They fill out those federal tax forms to get those guns, man. Because they got the money.
They got niggas in these different states too. See, Illinois is a red state. Chicago just so damn big and make it blue. So you got a lot of these Edomites. They had traveled to Iowa to go to a gun show and get this shit. They had traveled to Indiana. Go grab that shit, bring it right back home. It'll be in their homie name. And they'll win in court too. It's 2-8.
Because once you got it in the house, it's not illegal. Once it's at home, it's good.
Hey, what
You call it Genesis 40.
Genesis
49.
He said
49.
That's the spirit though.
I got 40.
Genesis 27 real quick. Esau blessed. That's what I'm just gonna say. Get that first.
I got it. Well, you got it. I got it. This is Genesis chapter 27 and verse 38.
Damn, no ass slipping. Go ahead.
And Esau said unto his father.
Well, I heard that he got to hit that last week. He on point this week. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou one blessing my father? Bless me even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above.
And you know it's crazy because Isaac understood who Esau was after the blessing, after he got switch, he already understood through the spirit. And he gave him this blessing, but really, it was a gift and a curse. Go ahead.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt thou serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
All right, and that happened. All right, when Esau got from under Judah's hand, since then they've been position themselves to get in power until they fully got the authority.
Yeah.
All right, when you read about Agag, he was trying to take the kingdom from the Persians. All right, he was the one that set up the two. Now you know Mordecai had guarded the plans to assassinate the king. The whole time Agag was the one that set that up to try to take over. But at one time, yes, we didn't get it. All right, at one time. But the kingdom after that, which was Greece, they finally accomplished that mission. All right, and Alexander the Great goes back to the line of Agag. Yeah, he goes back to that line.
We show you that Esau never stopped.
I've said Agag during the time of the Persians. That's not what I meant. I meant, God damn, what's the name? What's his name? Who tried to, They tried to kill the king of Persia. Mordecai fucked his plans up. The gallows, they set the gallows up.
Haman.
But they go back to the same, but he go back to that line. Go back to that same line. That's why I said that Haman is still a Agag. Yeah.
I knew it was H.
Yeah. But Alexander go back to the same line as Haman, which is Agag, man. All right, they Edomites. All right, they Amalekites.
Then they took their time. They didn't let go of the plan. They just waited it out, you know.
It wasn't that they let go of the plan. It just, I don't think he passed the plan down to his children. No, that was just always meant to be just possible. He was gonna get that authority. He finally got it during the time of Greece. But they came from Macedon, man. They weren't even Greece. All right.
This is Psalm 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, and disappoint him. Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And that's what the brothers are sitting up and talking about. Sitting up and talking about, hey, Esau's blessing is the sword. He's the Lord's hammer right now. He's the Lord's whipping stick right now. You know, his whole blessing is the sword, just like he says in Genesis 27, man. You know, this motherfucker about to come down. He's about to bring out all the goodies out the bag in a moment. All of them.
Yeah, because Esau got technology he ain't even released yet. When all hell break loose, he gonna bring that shit out. You know, this devil really gonna show his horns, man. All right, he gonna really show you how to be a devil. He gonna show you what a devil's supposed to be. All right, you see all these dreams about people, like the scripture say, they come with the Lord gonna pour out the spirit on all flesh. And now you even got Edomites like saying about the MOTB. You know, but me personally, and look, a heathen seen the dream of the statue of the head of gold statue. That was a heathen that seen it.
A heathen had the dream of the famine in Egypt.
Right, a heathen had it. Right, so just because
a heathen
nigga have a dream.
Hey, a heathen prophesied about Edom getting fucked up. Hey, grab numbers, man.
Don't get so, you know, swayed, because, you know, you see an Edomite that's having a dream that's on point, but
Jake still got to break it down.
Right, you know, he's still a fucking Edomite. Just because he have a dream don't make him an Israelite. You know, correct.
Yeah, man.
Because the Lord, like the scriptures say, he poured out a spirit upon all flesh.
The Lord made a donkey talk.
Right, he made a damn donkey open his mouth and talk. You know? Oh, yeah.
And the scripture also say don't be lifted up by dreams either. Fools are lifted up by it. Well, it depends on if it's a vision or it's a dream, man. A lot of these people will have something to think it's the Most High speaking to them, it's not.
But, I mean, no. A lot of people have a dream and it is the Spirit speaking to them. Right? Like the scripture say, the Lord did it. He said, and it come to pass. The Lord did it to try you. You know, to see whether you're going to stick. Look, it's a lot of motherfuckers dibbling dabbling in that left-hand energy, man. You can't let that shit sway you, man. All right? Hell, I remember I was on the phone with my woman. She was on Facebook. I had to cut about this shit. It's this famous bitch be finding like dead people, whatever. But I said she had a dream. she had a dream about fire falling from heaven, right? And she said, I don't know what it means, but everything was on fire. I said, well, that's talking, and I just hit in the check. I said, well, that's talking about the nukes. You know, that's, you had a dream about the destruction of America. You know, the destruction of society. And she said, you know what, you're right. And then she said, she looked at the camera like she was looking at me. She said 10,000 is gonna fall at your right and 10,000 gonna fall at your left. I looked at that bitch, I threw the phone at my nigga woman, man, get this bitch, block this bitch, delete this bitch, or whatever. This bitch a witch. You know what I'm saying? Cause she looked at the camera, but she was talking right to me. And I knew she was talking to me. The shit bugged me out, you know what I mean? So you can't get swayed just because somebody tells you some shit. No, man, the Lord will do something to see what you gonna do, man.
Hey, grab that though. All right, so let's get this. Get the Deuteronomy first. Deuteronomy 12.
You know, cause Jake can see something on fucking the internet and be, look, and don't be fucking reposting everything just cause you see, you know, something on the internet. You need to do your due diligent research on what you posted. Cause this AI shit is getting weird, man. A lot of this shit, this new Google shit, it's getting weird to where the shit damn near look real. And you can't tell the difference. You really gotta be careful with what you post.
As an Israelite, you should know that by now.
Yeah, you should. You know, no, yeah.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign or a wonder, and the sign of or wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let's go after other gods, which thou hast not known.
And that should be your key point. It's going after other gods. Going after what we have learned. Going after what we've been established through the Spirit, where YAHAWASHI is set up for us.
Yeah, and they can have a different doctrine too, man. That don't just mean they finna tell you to come serve Islam.
That's right.
There's a lot of niggas that say they serve our Lord, but they deny him, man.
That's
all
the
right?
niggas.
That's Lance, man. That nigga, I'm condemned to this nigga right now on the damn comment board.
I had a dream about that nigga and use the one cousin all the time.
I'm sick of that nigga. He pop up on the damn comment board for what, bro?
He ain't got the oil.
He be talking shit, saying some y'all crazy and shit. He be popping up on my shit saying, man.
I'm glad.
That nigga talking about
wearing
new covenant. I'm finna do a response video just because he's stupid, man. Nigga talking about wearing a new covenant. I say, you still teaching Israelites on the new covenant? You say, yeah, YAHAWASHI told us to do that. Nigga stupid, man.
It says, let us go after other gods.
Hey, that's how you know niggas ain't right, man. The Lord, once the Lord take the oil from you, man, that's really what he doing. He coming to us asking for some of our oil. He trying to get. He
ain't asking for no damn oil. That nigga stupid, man.
That nigga.
He ain't even smart enough to ask for oil, brother.
That nigga dumb. Can you give me the correct number? He ain't doing that. He's just scoffing.
Go ahead, keep going with that.
It says, and the signs or the wonders come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams, for the Lord your power proveth you to know whether ye love the Lord your power with all your heart and with all your soul.
So we got to stay true to the scriptures. Isaiah 8:20, to belong to the testimony. They speak not according to his words because there's no light in them, man. So we got to stay true to what's written, bro. All right, somebody come with some crazy shit, or they do something wrong, and that's a test, man. That's to see if you really don't stay with the Lord, man. Yeah. They're gonna come probably tomorrow, man. You're gonna walk out the house, do X, Y, Z, and it's gonna happen. Then it happen. Oh shit, this the truth over here? No, nigga. The scriptures is the truth, man.
Whole time an evil spirit jumped on the motherfucker. Go ahead.
You got that numbers?
Book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 15. And he took up his Bible and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, hath said, and the man whose eyes are open hath said, he hath said.
So his eyes are open. You know, when you go into a trance, your eyes necessarily close. All right, go ahead.
Which heard the words of the Most High and knew the knowledge of the Most High, which is all the vision of the Almighty, falling into a trance that had his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. I shall behold him, but not tonight.
So who's this talking about? This talking about our Lord, man. He said he's going to see YAHAWASHI, but not near, because he's a heathen. He's not going to be in the circle. Every eye shall see him, right? Every knee shall bow. But he said he ain't going to be near him. He ain't going to be in the circle, man. He's a heathen. Wait a minute, so does that change the prophecy because the heathen said in there?
No.
Come on, man.
A star out of Jacob. There shall
Which YAHAWASHI called what? The right one to stop. Go ahead.
and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheph. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall be valiant.
He prophesied even if Esau going through captivity, man. And their land don't belong to who? Judah. They're going to lose their possessions, man.
Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city.
There you go. So that's YAHAWASHI coming to take down Esau. That's Isaiah 63. It's a heathen prophesying about it. So just because some Edomites, some so-called people have a dream about the mark of the beast being a chip and they right, that don't make the prophecy void, man. It just means that they can see it too. Hey, the Lord put that on all humans anyway. Hey, it says the devil knows his time, man.
The devil do believe in truth.
For all humans, yeah, that's exactly. So all humans had them nightmares, man.
Nightmare.
All right, it's worse for the wicked. So Esau be saying shit, man.
That's like the chariots. The chariots is our salvation. We happy to see them, but when they see it, they get terrified.
I got something for you real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Joel 2:28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
It didn't say, it didn't classify. It said all.
And your sons and daughters shall prophesy.
It's all flesh. It's everybody. Every nation on the planet. Go ahead.
And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. And young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. And I will show you wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke.
Right, and that's why you see a lot of these, what you call these chariot sightings, all right? The moon, all right? How many times the moon been going through this blood moon cycle? This thing been going, it's been a lot of pink moons and blue moons and all that.
Blue moon is not a thing, bro.
You know, the pink moon, you know what I mean? These things really been going on, man. These signs in heaven. All right,
those are.
Huh?
So yeah, those
yeah,
are not the blue moon.
Not the blue moon, right.
That's not real.
You know, so all these signs in heaven, the chariots revealing themselves, all right, that's showing the times, the signs in heaven. All right. But yet, you people don't realize really the Lord just flexing. All right, you talking about it's a glitch in the matrix. No, it's just the Lord flexing.
He warning.
He warning you. A lot of
even though it mentions street, that last part over again.
It says, and I will show you wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come.
Right, and if you watch the footage of the missiles coming down over in, I don't remember if it was Israel or was that the missiles happening in Iran, but if you watch them, it's described like the scriptures say, like stars falling from heaven.
Yeah.
They're like just fireballs
like
just falling.
like
Balls of light, balls of fire coming down. And it was cloudy, so they disappeared. They falling like stars. That's part of the sign. It said fire and smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can't tell, something's major's gonna happen. This ain't World War II. Everybody, see, America was big and bad then. They grabbed that revelation, man. You had the miracles, the call of fire from heaven.
Revelation.
Hey, Star Wars, we can make war with the beast. Look at the same chapter.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13. Verse 4. And they worship the dragon, which gave power unto the beast.
Start at the top.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and he had upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And The beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority.
Who was that dragon, man? The fourth beast. All right, and Daniel, man, that's the Roman Empire. When you read Revelation 12, it makes it clear that that's Rome. All right, so this new beast is the same as the old beast. It's the beast who J.F. was here. All right, America, with its 10 allies, all right, which that's the 10 horns, is Rome 2.0. That's why they had the Treaty of Rome. Okay, and what makes them Rome? Of course, the great might they have. Who can fuck with them? But it rules the same way. Rome is this little ass city in Italy, and how do they rule? With its allies, all right. Which you had the Gauls, the Vandals back then. Now you got France, Spain, Britain, all right, Germany. You got those same teams. They got modern names, man. That's who that is, the 10 horns, man. A beast ain't finna pop out of, well, I ain't gonna say a beast ain't gonna pop out of Lake Michigan, but this ain't finna pop out of Lake Michigan talking about it's a bitch riding his back out the ocean and shit, like Aquawoman. No, man. The horn is America, and that beast represents the fourth beast. And it's going 2.0. But America's the face of the company, man. All right?
Book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 3 continues. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast.
That's Rome. All right, that's Rome. This place is established just like you got a Senate house. This is Rome 2.0, man. Go ahead.
And they worshiped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, and who is able to make war with him?
Read that over, Shalom.
It's the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 4, and they worshiped the dragon which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying,
right, like they push democracy to the world. All right, that's the worship. That's part of the worship, man. That's the first stage of this philosophy is democracy. Then you got them getting on a debt-based system following this bitch. All right? It's going to lead to the world being tempted with that chip. All right, but it starts with democracy. That's what made the beast different. When you read Daniel the 4th chapter, and you go ahead and read Maccabees 8. That Senate house. Go ahead.
Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?
Who can fight with the beast, man? For the longest, ain't nobody could, man. America been doing what they want to do. Let's say the last 100 years, America was the primary factor to these two wars being won. Then they dropped fucking atomic bombs. And nobody can fuck with it. That's why it was a Cold War. It's like, shit, we ain't ready to fuck with the beast, man. That's why they had an arms race, aka a Cold War. All right, but keep going.
Verse 5. This is the book of Revelation chapter 13, verse 5. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy.
That's as it says in Daniel 7.
He saw boasting his military might.
Yeah, and they scoffed against the Lord, man. They put up all type of blasphemy, man. It went beyond Catholicism. At least they still claim to use the Bible. It was still, they was wicked and going off. But now they tell you what, God ain't real. At this point, motherfuckers just believe Esau was God. Hell, he got that military. Motherfuckers worship his ass, man. Keep going.
And the power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. Verse 7.
It says that image up as the Most High, as the Israelites, as everything that's spiritual, man. And while at the same time telling these things don't even exist. Go ahead.
And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that readeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So it mentions us having this war with them. We was going to be given over to their hand. But we understand that soon this devil's going to be overthrown and he is going to captivity. He's going to be slaughtered. Right? But go ahead.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first people before him, and caused the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, who daily was healed.
He said the same thing, man. So if you can't get it, you're truly blind. That's the curse. Go ahead.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Right. So what's the fires? Those missiles, man. Well, America's been doing, and once the nukes dropped, the atomic bombs dropped, that was a sign. That was to let you know that America is the beast for sure. All right, that's a sign. That's to let you know that soon, that's the second war was passed, the third one coming soon. All right? World War, hey, get to Revelation 6.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 6
Get straight to the red horse.
and 4. This is Revelation chapter 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Right, which is his blessing, that great sword again. But it said what? They should kill one another. They're called war wars, but really this was Esau fighting Esau, man. You had some other nations join in, but who was really fighting? All right, Germany, France, Russia, America. All right, these are Edomite nations, man. That's what these wars really was about, them fighting each other. See who's gonna have the power seat. And of course, America was gonna come out on top because this is the whore that's sitting on the back, man. They dropped that bomb, man. Go ahead. There's more of that?
No, actually, that was pretty much it on that.
That's that. So,
You was talking about the Revelation 12, but that's why I know you.
I mentioned Revelation 12 because of the 13.
No, in the 13. That's what I meant. Revelation 13, and then.
That's the spirit. We got some.
Yeah.
That was the point of that. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, get that.
Icon, it's
Start at the top.
At the top, icon. It's Isaiah 47 and
Yeah,
1.
so you fucked, man. Or had this hop right on your ass, man. You finna go down so. Oh, that's what it was. The signs of heaven.
Yeah.
The signs of heaven.
Going into the Job.
That's the miracles, man. That's the power, yeah. That's part of the signs, man. They didn't have missiles back in the ancient world, man. Hell, even World War I, when they started introducing the airplane gunners, man. That's in Revelation, man.
Yeah.
The locusts. That's signs. Get Daniel 12, man. Wisdom shall increase at the end.
Hey man, and hey, look, you seeing it, man. Hey man, the prophecies is coming to pass, man. It's nothing nobody can really say or do about it. It's happening. And we've been telling you people for a while. Hey, the apostles been telling you long enough. But hey man, we've been telling y'all for a while now that these things is gonna come to pass, and y'all refuse to listen. You know, y'all didn't want to hear what's about to come. But you people still stuck in that mirth spirit, you know. Y'all want to have fun, turn up, you know. Y'all want to protest. Y'all want to fit in America. Fuck America. Why would you want to fit in a place that don't give a care about you?
This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
Read that on my other show. I thought you was at the top of this sound. Damn, that's good.
You want me to start at the top?
No.
Okay, all right. This is Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, O up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
Right, knowledge shall be increased. So they seeing airplane gunners, vehicles flying. All right. Then fast forward to now, the miracles like it's mentioned, fire come from heaven. They dropping missiles. America's dropping missiles every day, damn near.
Yep.
All right. The brother talked about how whoever he knows that works for whatever branch of the government, the planes go out loaded and come back empty. Those bombs are being dropped somewhere, man. All right? And that's the reason why Trump want to have a military parade. That's to show off that might, man. This is our armor. This is our miracles, man. This place is going down. Because now they're attacking Iran, and we've been waiting for this, man. Soon as that's going to heat up fully. Right now, they just doing little petty shit. Even when Iran attacked back, they attacked some military shit. This shit gonna heat up.
I got a scripture.
Go ahead, bring it out real quick.
God. Luke 10:24. For I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them.
Exactly. And now we seeing them and hearing them. You know, and back then, Paul and them didn't see these things come. They was just talking about it. But they desired to see these things. We actually living in it. We living in them times, and you seeing it now. And the prophecies are coming to pass, man. You know? So this place is about to get smoked, man. You know? And whether people wanted to believe it or not, man, who cares? At the end of the day, hey, YAHAWASHI word is gonna go out. You can't pull back what's happening. You know? Isaiah 55:11.
Hey, this is I believe we can finish it. I want to bring this up real quick. This is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And as you see, as brother's been talking, he's been talking about, hey, Esau's days are coming, man. His destruction is coming. The Lord has appointed bounds. This damn devil cannot go by. That's just like it says in Matthew 12, man. In 12, you know, hey, you know, he got to come with that great wrath because he got short time, you know. But this damn devil's about to go down real quick, and we seeing all the signs and everything, and all the signs, all the shit he's done in the past, all this shit with big little bomb, what he did with Japan and Nagasaki, you know, even before that and even afterwards. This motherfucker has did nothing but death since he's been on the scene, point blank period. And I think he had.
I want to go read this real quick. This is Isaiah 55:11. So shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it. And hey, the Lord's word is not going to go out void. This is all prophesied in. So with the Elder St. Vincent just said, with Trump trying to have this military palm parade and all of this, like he said, man, it's to show they might. You know, and who trusting into this place? Our people, niggas, man. It says, woe to them that trust into Egypt. Because, you know, they got chariots. Matter of fact, grab that real quick. Isaiah 31. And 1. I got it.
This is Isaiah 31:1. Go ahead.
My God. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord.
Exactly, man. So they trusted to this place because they got the horses, the strength, the might, but they ain't so trusting into YAHAWASHI. Hey, man, it was a video, nigga woman recorded, she seeing a chariot.
Oh yeah, I seen them.
Yeah, shit, you know.
That wasn't AI. That was real.
So she recorded and seeing the chariot, you know.
It could have been Project Blue, man.
You know, and she, you know, they was seeing that, man. But the signs that coming to pass was showing that, hey, the prophecies is coming to pass, man. You know, instead of trusting into the Lord and seeing His power, His might, they worried about what Egypt got going on. They worried about what America got, you know.
ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 18. I'm going to start at verse 4. Actually, not verse 3. For all nations have drunk wine of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
And he's talking about all the nations, man. All the nations that sit up here and got prospered off America. Because we're a consuming nation, man. We're a consuming nation. We like 90% consumed, you know. And then like 10% we probably export. You know, and that's just the number I'm throwing out there, but we're a very consuming nation. We get everything exported over here, man. I mean, yeah, imported over here. Salaki, I might be switching my words. But you know, we get everything from other countries and we bring that that's bought over here, man. You know, go ahead. But we make these countries rich, man, due to the fact that, man, we consume so much. Greed. And a lot of it be wasteful. Go ahead.
Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins.
And that being come out of her is talking about being raised in those chariots. You know, those sins are going to be those missiles when they hit this place. You know, so the elect is going to be gathered, you know, before those missiles hit. Go ahead.
That ye receive not of her plagues, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities.
And the Lord is sitting, hey, the Lord ain't forgot what you goddamn Edomites have done. You know, you sit up here, what it says, he says y'all thought that y'all were all the same as he was. Y'all thought that the Lord thought the same as y'all did. I think in Psalms 50. No, man. The Lord just blessed you with this moment, this kingdom. He blessed you with your time on this, to have your shine, as they say. But that time is coming to an end. Go ahead.
Reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works.
And go ahead, keep on.
In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double.
There you go. Hey, reward her. What's that reward? You're going to go into hard bondage, slavery. You're going to go into captivity. We're going to fly fucking y'all up, and guess what? It's double, it says. So have we been in captivity or slavery, what? A little over 500 years or more? Guess what? It says double, 1,000 years for y'all, man. It's going to be hardcore bondage, you know? Y'all going to be looking for the Shabbat. Y'all going to be looking toward for the Shabbat, because that's going to be the only time in the new moon and them holy days. Because that's going to be the only time y'all going to get peace. We're going to be fucking y'all up. And it says double. Go ahead.
That was my point.
This is Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 15. For the day of the Lord is here upon all the heathens. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return unto thy own head.
There you go. Hey, to all the heathens, everyone who's had a stake in fucking over the Israelites, all y'all gonna get that reward. But Edom is gonna get worse. Y'all gonna drink heavy of that cup. But all you heathens gonna get fucked up when that time comes. When the kingdom comes, all you heathens gonna be put into slavery. But Esau, Edom, they're gonna get it worse. You got
I got some.
Go ahead.
I got First Maccabees 2, and I'm starting at 9. Oh, God, that's the spirit. Her glorious vessels are carried away in captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy. What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
There you go. Hey, there you go. What nation has not had a part? You know, and just like things that were done in the past, that was written aforetime, was written for our learning, man. So all the, hey, everything is all repetitive, man. We go into captivity. You know, the Lord gets us up out of it. You know, and each one.
The scriptures say the things that's been said since the beginning. The Lord has been repeating the message since the beginning. Nothing has changed. All right, nothing has changed. The prophecy is still the prophecy, the same prophecy.
So yeah, all the things all the shit that happened to us in the past is happening to us now. There was only one difference. Back then we knew who we were. This is the only captivity we've been in. Where that's Jeremiah 17:4. This is the only captivity we've been in where we didn't know we were the Israelites. But now we coming back, man. The Lord put that spirit, beginning with our Bivens, and then it passed down to our apostles, beginning with Apostle Taharo, down to the bishops, to the elders, you know, and down to the brothers, to us. Now we out there teaching that truth, you know. But this is the only captivity where we didn't know who we was as a people. You know, you can go ahead and bring that up.
Zechariah 1:15, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they help for an affliction.
Yeah, the Lord is mad with you motherfucking heathen, man. Y'all motherfucking help with this affliction. And y'all got a price to pay too. Moab, you know, you Moabites, you Ammonites, you Ishmaelites, you Edomites, you know.
Yeah.
All y'all, man.
They set up.
Along with the Edomites, the Amalekites, you fucking Hamites, you Cushites, all y'all gonna get y'all ass smoked and fucked up, you know, for what you've done. But you Edomites, especially you Amalekites, which we really want you elites, y'all really gonna get it.
Yeah,
you know?
They set up shops in the hood with the fake weed, feeding people bullshit. Man, and they know we the people too. When they set up and come shopping, they know we the people, bro. They know we the people.
You know what, I kind of want to hop back into that now. Somebody got something?
It's the book of
Go
Revelation.
ahead.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
You got it.
Man, we all spoils in the hands of these heathens, man. It's sold around the four corners of the earth. You think it's gonna happen to you heathens? You gonna sell your asses back on slave ships. You gonna make money and bread off y'all, man. We gonna beat y'all asses, all right? For what y'all done to us, man. You know, we gonna do it on the right. We gonna do it in the righteous way, all right? It's gonna be dope. You Edomites gonna stand a fucking chance, all right?
Somebody got it, Psalms 2.
Y'all ain't gonna get destroyed after 1,000 years.
You know, I'm going to get this revelation, but hey, put those on deck. This Revelation chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And hey, that's to all people who have an ear. See, these Edomites sit up here and think that they're not going to go into slavery. They think that they're not going to escape judgment. They think they're not. Hey, give me Lamentations 4 real quick.
I got one.
All right. But captivity is coming. You know, it says he that leadeth into captivity, going into captivity. Guess what you devils have done over the years? You have put your foot on the necks of the Israelites, you goddamn Edomites. And guess what? Y'all time is coming to an end. Y'all going into that captivity. It said kill with the sword. Y'all to sit up here and fed our babies to alligators, cut up with our women, and put the babies back in them. You done burnt our men, hung them, cut their rods off, fed it to them. Y'all done did some of the worst shit on the planet to us, man. The worst shit. And you don't think that you're going to pay for it? Hell yeah, you're going to pay for it. You sit up here, what you did to Gad was throwing the babies in the air and catching them on sticks, on spears. You know, having target practice. Putting babies' heads inside the walls where they used to do at the carnivals, where they used to throw the balls to knock you off the thing. That used to be what kids' heads and men heads stuck in there, and y'all was throwing shit at. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers got a hell of a price to pay. Fuck each and every one of them.
Right, it's the book of Numbers, chapter 24, verse 20. And when he looked on Amalek, which is a representation of Esau, even the head of Esau, all right, the people refer to himself as being Jewish, right? He took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations. Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, who covereth the face of the judge thereof. If not, where who is he? All right, the wicked, man. All right, the people whose faces that's on the dollar. All right. So you can tell who the wicked is, man. All right, and those Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, them Bloombergs, them Gettys, them Oppenheimers, them Disneys, those Dukes, those Morgans, and etc. Those are the people, man. Those are the Amalekites, man. And those people who are imposters that's living in our land, fucking our land up, having a big city, and not only that, man, you know, fucking pride parades and shit, man. All right, y'all ass going to captivity, man. But his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever, like it said in Obadiah, man. All right? And, all right, the nation of Esau shall be no more, man. Joe shall be a fire, and and Judah shall be a flame, right? Like, come on, man. You can't make this up.
Got it. Go ahead,
Start 21.
Yeah.
Icon, this Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz, the cup shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom, and he will discover thy sins.
Man, when you go into that word Zion, it means monument. You know, we are the Lord's, man. But guess what it said? It says you're gonna drink of that cup, Edom. You're gonna drink of that cup, Esau. You so-called white people, the red man. Y'all gonna drink of that cup. You know, hey, our punishment is almost over. Yeah, we still getting fucked up. But our punishment, as you see, is slowly, surely coming up off of us. And guess who's catching it? People are wise to Edom now. People see how wicked you are. These other nations see how wicked you are. Your own people don't fucking like you. Your own people don't fucking like you. You know? Your own people against you. But that's been Esau, Edom, like it says when we read Revelation 6 and 4. You know? They were sitting up and fight. They took peace from each other. That's what these damn devils do, man. But go ahead. Give me with that Psalms.
This is
And
Psalms.
Start Psalms 2 and 1. You can start at 1.
This is Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and people imagine a vain thing?
Hey, why do these damn heathen rage? They sit up here and imagine vain things. They think they're gonna fight against the Lord. They think their house is gonna be here forever. They think they're gonna be in power forever. That's a vain thinking. Go ahead.
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, and saying his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us.
Yeah, that's what they've done to the Israelites, man. They take counsel against us, man, to fuck us over, to keep us in slavery, to keep us down, to keep us at the low end of the pole. Go ahead.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
Hey, he gonna have them in confusion and derision. He gonna laugh at y'all because y'all think that y'all gonna do something. Y'all think that y'all gonna succeed. Y'all think that y'all gonna prosper. Hell no. No. Like it says, y'all have a short time. Your time is coming to an end. If I was y'all, I'll be enjoying that shit. I'll be living it up, doing all the shit y'all want to do. Be as wicked as you're gonna be because y'all time is ending. He made y'all to be what you are, the wicked. Go ahead.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure.
Keep going.
Yet have I set my kings upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son, this day I have begotten thee.
Keep going.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
That's YAHAWASHI, man. Hey, the Lord is pleased with his the only begotten son, man. YAHAWASHI was that pure sacrifice, that pure lamb, man, for our sins. And guess what? Hey, all this is his. He already got dominion over everything. You know? It's just a matter of time before the Lord gives him the okay. He ready to hop off that throne and fuck you people up. You 2/3, you other heathen, and especially Esau Edom. You know? Y'all gonna be everything is YAHAWASHI. Everything is YAHAWASHI's right now. It's Yahweh, and YAHAWASHI got dominion over everything right now. Everything. You got it. What did you have?
Psalms 49.
Hold that real quick. I think it's a little bit more in there.
In the othermost parts of the earth for thine possession.
You know, and guess what? By default, guess what? The Israelites, man. We're gonna be in that inheritance. Go ahead.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron and dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel.
And that's gonna go away. When we in the kingdom, we're gonna fuck y'all up, man. We're gonna be beating y'all up. And that rod is gonna be a real rod. You know? Be beating y'all upside the head with a rod of gold. Fucking y'all motherfuckers up, man. What did you have?
I had Isaiah 14.
Go ahead.
There's Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Wait,
And
did you start at 1?
nah,
Hey, go to 1. Go to 1. Start at 1 first.
Isaiah chapter 14 and 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cling to the house of Jacob.
And that's talking about the Israelite foreigners right there. Those talk about Israelite foreigners. You know? Go ahead.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
And when you look at this, it says take them and possess them. Those are going to be the heathen. You know, the heathen begin with you Edomites, man. We're going to have them as servants and handmaids. But the first set, those are Israelite foreigners. You know, they're going to have their place in the kingdom. But the second set is talking about the Esau, Edom, and the heathen. We're going to possess them and be fucking their ass up. Any more of that?
Yeah. And they shall rule over Salaki. Verse 3, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. That thou shalt take up this power against this king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
Yeah, how has the oppressor ceased? Hey, this motherfucker is coming down, man. Everything is coming down. You know? How has this city that was so great, how is it becoming so low now? You got it? Okay, actually, you know what? Stop at 6 or 7. Keep on reading.
He who, so like in verse 5, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with the continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth.
He that ruled the nations in anger, all the nations, you know, and no one could come against you. That's been what you've done for a very long time, Esau. You Edomites, you Amalekites, you elites. Y'all have ruled the nations, man, with no mercy. Go ahead.
Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
And when it's all said and done, man, the earth is gonna be happy, man. The animals, the grass, the trees, the leaves, everything, man. When your ass is finally put underneath subjection, the earth is gonna be happy, man. Everybody, even the heathens, when that 1,000 years of slavery is up, they're gonna get their own portion. They're gonna live life right, but they're gonna have to get that 1,000 years and be put into slavery and get taught the right way. What was that right there? Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 29 in verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
There you go. When the righteous are in authority, who the righteous? The Israelite. Yahweh. Beginning with YAHAWASHI did the 144, the elect. You know, the 2/3 going to come back right in the kingdom. You know, but it's with the Israelites, man. That's the righteous. And then it says, when the wicked, who's the wicked? Esau, Edom.
It's mourning right now. And it's not just us that's mourning, it's the whole earth. The whole earth is mourning right now. From the animals to the trees to the leaves. Everything is mourning right now because the devil is in rulership.
Man, the air mourning, the goddamn water mourning. Shit, this motherfucking devil done fucked up everything. You know? Go ahead.
The scriptures say, he who isn't good to himself, yeah, will he be good to?
You know, and that
poison the same air he got to breathe. Right. You know what I'm saying? The same water he got to drink.
this devil gotta go, man. And that's kind of like the spirit, man. You go from one thing about the destruction that's coming, then you go to the destruction of Esau Edom. You know? But somebody has some.
Book of Romans chapter 8, verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestations of the Son of Man, Son of the Most High.
So that means the whole earth is waiting. The plants, the trees, all right, the nature, so to speak.
Yeah,
all right? Everything is waiting for the Lord to establish His order, man.
That's good.
The order starting with Yahweh, with His son YAHAWASHI, then King David, and so forth. The earth is waiting for that. The animals is waiting for that. All right, go ahead.
Verse 24, the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of
Matter
him.
of fact, get the fir trees gonna rejoice. We'll show you, you know.
Back in that Isaiah 14, you just read that.
Hey, look, because a tree, is alive, all right? Plants are alive, all right? That's why you got male, and Esau tell you, you know, they not. But you got male trees and you got female trees. So if there's male and female trees, that means a tree is literally a living thing. It's a living thing. It grows, right? It leans towards the light. It lives, right, you know?
Take up the roots and chop them, kill the trees.
Right, right. You know, simple. So that means keep going.
This Isaiah chapter 14, I'm going to start at verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continuous stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth.
Right, so when this dude go down, hey look, the dude that held the whole earth back, this shit gonna be like a weight that's literally been lifted off the whole planet. You know what I'm saying? Because really, you know, Esau pointing the finger at us, but really he the fucking problem. You created these niggas. You created these monsters you got. You created the effeminate male, the feminine male. Alright? You created that. You created the masculine woman, the independent woman. You created that. You're the problem. You created plastic, nigga. Alright? And all these chemicals that's not these synthetic, alright, versions of the natural version, which really is destroying the earth. Keep going.
Verse 7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet.
The whole earth. The whole earth. This dude burned down a part of the Amazon rainforest because he lost a fucking lawsuit. So he'll set some shit on fire because he lost and burn herbs and different things that's good for our bodies, man.
And grab that revelation, no flesh.
No flesh should be saved.
Yeah.
You know, this dude's a fucking weirdo because certain herbs and certain plants grow in certain conditions. All right, the Amazon rainforest, like under them trees, they say it's real humid. So it's only certain plants and shit can grow in that and thrive in that type of condition, man. This dude will fucking kill him. Some shit that you'll fucking eat it and immediately your damn back pain and go away. This dude will say, oh, can't nobody have it? And he'll fucking burn it just so don't nobody else have it. This dude the devil. Go ahead.
Yeah, get Jeremiah 12:4 and get Wisdom Solomon 2.
If this ain't the devil, who is? Oh, yeah.
Well, here's that Matthew. Go ahead, you got it.
This is Matthew 24 and verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there no flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
And that's why you see shit moving so fast. Right? The Lord sped shit up. Right? Like you got the Sims. Right? The motherfucker shit moving and fast forward, really. You know? Because if this dude and the Lord, hey, look, if he don't come back, right? Esau fucking destroyed everybody. Right? The way he moving, all the chemicals he put in the food is to castrate the Israelite male, right? Because that's really what you get prostate cancer when you get older. That's why most Israelite men get prostate cancer when they get in their upper age, because their bodies can't defend from them chemicals. Like all the fucking years that their body fighting off these damn chemicals, man. That shit finally take a toll on them, right? And those chemicals are designed. Esau fucking Nassau a warlock. They're designed to target the prostate. What the prostate do? The prostate makes the fluid that carries semen. All right. And why the Israelite male is the only one that deals with prostate cancer the most? Because of the chemical castration that Esau is doing by microdosing it until it actually comes to perfection. Go ahead. This Jeremiah 12:4. How long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither? For the wickedness of them that dwell therein, the beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end.
There you go. So the land is mourning. Our wickedness, for one, destroys the earth. All right, it destroys the earth. It weakens the earth. Then for the fact that Esau is literally destroying the earth with his pollution, all right, with his wars, all right, all type of shit with his chemicals. They destroy whole water sources over here in America. America is great, man. They take their factory waste and dump it in their water sources.
Taking a clean lake, you fucking lake, a freshwater lake, you just dump your damn chemicals in it because it's in your backyard. Because you own it. Stupid. It makes no sense.
I was looking at a video where they were showing the Carnival cruises and the Royal cruises, and they were talking about it was 2,000 bathrooms on each one of them, and they was going in the ocean, and they was dumping the waste out the back of it. And I'm sitting up there like, God damn.
That's crazy.
But human waste,
Human?
that's one thing. That's the fish will eat that. But they dump the plastic. They throw the plastic overboard. All of the cans. All right. All of the shit that's not meant to be in the ocean.
That's why they got
You know?
plastic islands, man.
Right. You know, because really cans, you could throw a can, you could throw an aluminum can, you could throw an aluminum can in the ground, all right, and it'll decompose naturally to rust out and to go back to the earth. But it takes longer because they put the chemicals around it, the coating, all right, which protect the aluminum or the metal, and it takes longer to break down because the earth got to eat away at the plastic first. All right, so Esau fucking devil. A lot of these coatings, anti-rust, which is anti them trying to make the shit last longer from decomposing, man. But really, you're supposed to be able to take iron, and if something go bad, you can just put it, bury it. It'll break down and go back to its natural form.
Right.
But now, but the shit Esau make is synthetic. It don't break down, which is not biodegradable. So the shit poisons the earth. It's poison, and that's why you get because dumping shit in the ocean is nothing. The wildlife, that's why you got shrimp and crab and all that. They gonna eat that. They gonna eat all of that. That's putting shit and piss in the ocean is actually helping the ocean. But putting the cans and fucking plastic and all the styrofoam, if you don't know, styrofoam is plastic. All right, and the way they make that shit is bugged out. You can't even use styrofoam till it air out for 2-3 days because they put a certain gas in it, butane gas, that aerates it. And that's where you get that foamy texture from, all right? This shit is all poison. And then you put it in the ecosystem, and that's why they find in certain deep underwater fish and they fucking bellies, it's all full of plastic because they've been eating the fucking, they've been eating the fucking junk from the damn cruise liners. Oh, yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 11 and in verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name.
Right. So these things are gonna happen simultaneously. The salvation of the elect and the destruction of the wicked. That's going to be right at the same moment. This is going to be happening at the same time, because the scriptures say that the elect shall scarcely be saved. What should the sinner and the ungodly appear? So when all hell, when the nukes is about to drop, the elect is going to be getting beamed about this bitch. All right, keep going.
And to the saints and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroy the earth.
Right. So so not when the elect is being saved, all right, the wicked are being destroyed. So that's gonna happen at the same time. That's gonna happen at the same time. All right. So whoever's destroying the earth, it ain't Negroes, blacks, and Native Americans. All right, because when you go into history, everything that the Israelites did, the technology was in line with the earth and the betterment of the planet. We didn't make anything to destroy it. All right. If anything, we consider the fact Jake don't use shit with chemicals like Tesla. All right, Tesla was a Jake. You can't tell me this dude wasn't no Jake. All right, this dude wanted to he built a tower and they assassinated him, and he wanted to be able to he was going into the ionic sphere and he had built a tower to where everybody could be able to put a copper rod in their backyard and get electricity. But the elite was like, nah, we got to get rid of this nigga. A lot of Benjamin Franklin and a lot of those Thomas Edison and all of them, the generators they got now is really stolen from Tesla. A lot of his shit, a lot of Tesla technology, they stole it all. Because ask yourself, so how the fuck are they getting electricity? Where the fuck do the electricity come from? Nigga, they come from electricity, power plants. Where do the power plants get the fucking electricity from? Right? Some get it off toll, but most of them get it off generators, which is electromagnetics. Right? Which is they create the electricity and then they give it to you. Right? Which all will show you that they take something that Jake made, right, and they turn it against us and use it as a weapon. And now they charging you for it. You got damn light bill $500. Like who the fuck, you know what I mean? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things.
We're the form of all things. We are, if Yahweh's the creator, all right, and Yahweh created Yahawashai, which is a literal creator, but still a big creator. That means what are we? We are creators. And this is why you see Israelites making everything. We create everything. We are innovative. We are your innovation. All right? Anything to deal with the movement and what you got, the betterment of society, I don't give a fuck what they look like. They Jake. Right? If it wasn't for Jake, we wouldn't have high-speed internet, fiber optics. An Israelite came up with that. All right? It don't matter all the technology advancements after that. The core of it came from an Israelite. The base knowledge came from an Israelite. Short radio wave frequency. We came up with that. We figured it out about dealing with radio waves and everything. Because for one, it's our shit anyways. All right? We came up with it. So guess what? Everything that came up afterwards, it don't matter because it started from an Israelite, a video game console, an at-home video game console. It started from a Jake, don't matter. All the other shit that came after Xbox, PC, whatever, it don't matter. It all stemmed from an Israelite. All of it. Red light, blue light, green light, left light, purple light, whatever light, the whole traffic system, it started off with Israelites. The engines to your vehicles, your cars, your combustion motors, it started off with Israelites. Washing machine, dryer machine, all this started off with Israelites. All right? We are the civilized. All right? And just think if we was left alone, how society would be. But yet Esau's the fucking devil, and he won't do it. You got something?
Jeremiah 10 and 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
We got that. You got to pay attention. I'll keep reading.
This is I'll start back over. This is Jeremiah 10 and 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
Right. So if Israel is the Lord's inheritance, that means Israel is creators. We are the formers. We are the gods. Let's be honest. The Lord deal with us on a whole nother level. And somebody give me Psalms 82 real quick. And this is what Scripture say. This ain't what I say. This ain't what the brother Dewar say. This ain't what we say. This is what YAHAWASHI says. And get what YAHAWASHI said. Is it not written that you are gods? Hey, get that one and get the Psalms 82.
This is Psalms 82 and verse 6.
So would not a God do God-like things? But come on now, make it make sense. Hey, for one, they say black don't crack. Jake could be fucking 70 years old looking like they 50. My mother almost 70 years old. And she looked like she about 49. All right? And my father, I told him, he can want to go back to work. He almost 70. He went back to work. He older, strong. Man, he full of his fucking vigor, man. Full of strength. All right? That's Israelite. You meet an Edomite that's fucking 20 years old. She look like she's 40, 50.
I'm on the 71. She look like she.
And she's still moving and grooving.
Yeah, still moving and grooving, walking. She look like she got early 50.
Right.
Still, she be getting on the bus. She be walking up to the stove.
Right.
Damn, walking, sit down.
But that's Jake. You know, go ahead. Especially it's they don't stop working until they in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Issachar, hey, look, Issachar don't stop working until they gone. You know?
With the scripture.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
This is Psalms 82 and verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men.
so we gonna die like men. We gods. And it's talking to the Israelites. It's not referring to you fucking heathens. But it said we gonna die like men. Alright? So we gonna get old and we gonna or whatever. We gonna have a death like the rest of these people. So we can still die though. Alright? But you people, you'll go, oh, the Nephilim, oh, angels slept with. Nowhere in the scriptures does it say that. It say the sons of Adam saw the daughters of men and seen they was fair. So the Adamites looked on regular motherfuckers and like, damn, this some bad bitches.
Well, they say the sons of God.
Right, it says sons of God.
But
Like,
it is talking about the sons of Adam.
right.
Finish that verse out. Give Luke the 3rd chapter.
This is verse 7. But ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
Right.
Luke 3. Jump down to where it talks about Mary, Joseph's father-in-law. Started the bloodline.
Okay, this is Luke chapter 3 and verse 23. And YAHAWASHI himself began to be about 30 years of age, being as was supposed the son of Joseph, which was the son of Halai, which was the son of Mathat, which was the son of Levi, which was the son of Melchi.
Jump down to Adam.
Adam.
It's going through the line of Judah, right? And then it goes to Adam. Go ahead. It's at the end, brother.
Yeah, yep, surely is.
This is Luke 3 and 37. Which was the son of Methuselah, which was the son of Enoch, which was the son of Jared, which was the son of Malil, which was the son of Canaan, which was the son of Enos, which was the son of Seth, which was the son of Adam, which was the son of Yahweh, or God.
Son of God, man, right there. Which Yahweh is the Most High. But there you go. So when they say the sons of God, they're talking about the seed of Adam.
Talking about the Israelites, yeah.
All right, which are the Israelites, man? We
God.
can end on this. Get Exodus. What's the Exodus 1? 22.
This is cut for all you scoffers out here.
And Esau put a lot of that fabulism into it to keep y'all bugged out. That really,
Man, niggas put that shit there first.
yeah.
And
You ain't
Esau
lying.
just kept it going.
Yeah. The niggas did do all that. Yeah, niggas. Yeah.
Everybody got the Exodus.
This is Exodus chapter 4 and verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus said the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
Israel is the Lord's son. We are the sons of God, man. Salute us up.
With that, we're going to give all praise and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Bashul, Kakrash.
Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work. And the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husbands. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barak, and above the wall.
Above.
Which is the son of God.
Message.
Funny.